A warning for pet owners tonight. A disease that was uncommon in pets a few years or so ago is now making a sharp increase.
And WLWT News 5's Brian Hamrick has the story of how the sudden migration of a parasite has veterinarians telling pet owners to be on alert.
Well, it's a parasite causing the problem, and it's carrying a disease that pets like Taco here didn't have to worry about a couple of years ago. But now it's a concern that's off the leash. You can't run.
They suck blood.
Or hide.
They are bloodthirsty creatures. They feed off of blood.
From a creature lurking outside of horror film fiction in the green pastures of reality.
They live in grass, so that's where it can be anywhere, in backyards, anywhere.
The micro monsters are ticks. More scary is that they carried Lyme disease and that the number of cases in pets is making a dramatic climb.
It's been probably about doubled or tripled from where we used to be.
Dr. Bridget Wilson is a veterinarian and owner of the Pet Wellness Group in northern Kentucky. She says the number of Lyme disease cases in pets has exploded over the past 2 years.
It was all the ticks coming in from the northeast, so it used to be thought of as a disease up in the northeast, but now it's come into our area.
The number and types of ticks have increased to never before seen levels in this region. Deer ticks are among the most well known, but it's not limited to them or to the deep woods.
So you've got rabbits in your backyard, you have ticks in your backyard, you have raccoons, squirrels, anything.
The increase of ticks and Lyme disease has come so fast, many pet owners are unaware it's even here.
Yeah, I knew about Lyme disease, but I didn't know it was becoming such a problem.
People have been talking about more ticks this year, and each of mine has had a tick this year.
So how will you know if your pet has Lyme disease?
The biggest things with Lyme disease is joint issues. So if they start limping or acting painful in the joints, and kidney disease.
With kidney disease, pets drink more water, have increased urination, and you might notice they're more lethargic. They can be treated with antibiotics, and there is a vaccine most vets recommend. But as ticks continue their search for any warm-blooded host, there's something else to consider.
If a dog has a tick on him and drops off in the house, then the family is now exposed.
More reason to stay alert for these vampires of the vegetation, looking for the next meal. Brian Hamrick, WLWT News 5.
Well, two things. One far more important than the other. Number one, I'm glad they got that information out there. Number two, I'll never get the image of Brian Hamrick out of my head with Taco the dog standing.
This dog's like, this is so humiliating. All right.